stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, yo. My bro just came from Dubai, now he wants 4. Man, I told him that's madness. Money with the world do backflips, make sure you keep it all together, elastic. Stretch it, make sure the money do backflips. This one must have came from. If I say then it's gonna be a long thing. What do you mean, man? I sound like this guy, which guy? I don't even know what he. Let me sip my tea, can't take me for a mark. Man, I've done it sometime, about time let it clock. Mad ass, never ended up in McDonald's, and I haven't had a trophy in a long time. Must have thought that I played for the Gunners. Just came back from a Maddest. See my guys, yeah, we don't do hat tricks. My guy put 4 and he come like I was showering fresh trim when I step. I don't do no backs, lag. How you say you run this game? I'm ahead of this game. True say that I lapped it, and I took a trip down to Monaco. Went out to Paris, I feel like I'm. Thought I was gonna say it in back pay. These times I was up in late, flew down the M1. That's more like Kante. They do threads on Twitter and ranting, doing the most. True say that money is power, so when you get money, keep quiet and ghost. I remember when I shot my shot, but I didn't have guap, so I hit the post. But next time it's a golden goal. And if bro pulls up in the thing on the EUX local, we bang it on roads. And you know that I've got options, I've never been picky, so I'm grabbing both. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, yo. My bro just came from Dubai, now he wants 4. Man, I told him that's madness. Money with the world do backflips, make sure you keep it all together, elastic. Stretch it, make sure the money do backflips. This one must have came from. If I say it, then it's gonna be a long thing. Stretch it, must have thought that we came up from nothing. Back then, man, we didn't have Sky Sports. What game? Like I didn't even watch it. OT, always get love when we go OT. My bro G Millie keeps stacking up racks, weighing up. Now you don't go sleep. Aye, are you taking a Netflix? Man, we shooting clips. Got my guy doing overtime on a Sunday night. He was taking risks. Phone bros don't pull up outside. That's nothing but vibes. My guys like siblings. Hop in the car like a GTA. Give it through missions. My bro touch NJ back came with a big stack like yo is a.
This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Barcelona, and they face PSV.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Nelson Semedo plays with Jordi Alba in the wide defensive positions. And up front, Heung-min Son is the lead striker today. Here's how the lineup looks for PSV. The tactical battle is going to be highly instructive. 4-3-3 on one side and 4-3-3 on the other, Lee.
Well, when you match systems up, it's all about individuals. Who can get the better of the player you're playing against? And in this formation, certainly the wingers are going to be key on either side. Malone striker, and the ball's come in the box. He needs some support from one of those 3 midfield players making runs into the penalty area.
Well, in Catalan, they say més que un club, more than a club. And this has always been more than just any old competition for Barcelona, Lee.
Well, it's almost their own. They just love playing in this competition. We always get good games when Barcelona turn up, and I don't think we're in for anything other than that in the group stages. They'll be concentrated because they're professionals, and that'll probably get them through to the knockout stages, and then we know what happens from there.
Match day 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Oh, well, the so-called group of death, it really is a competitive one, this one. Imperative you get off to a good start.
Oh, he's through here. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
And that puts them in position. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Lionel Messi's daredevil style of attacking could well make the difference here, Lee.
Well, virtually everything. Quick feet, quick mind. See. He's the pass before anybody else. So difficult to stop a player like that.
Messi. De Jong. Mane. And he favours the inside route. Clattered away. Now Busquets. He's got space. He's managed to lose his marker. By no means on his own here. And whipped into the box. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Jordi Alba. Sadio Mane now. Well, visionary passing. Mane! Well kept out. And Barca's corner. Messi with the corner. Well, it has come to nothing. Well, behind for another corner. Foiling them effectively. Good visualisation and execution. And you need your defender to take charge. Rob them. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. On the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think you could think anything else after that challenge.
Nice and easy for the keeper. Well, that is how to run at defenders. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Mane, quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. It's with Bergwijn. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Went in strongly, decisively. Counter-attacking very much an option. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Moving into the advanced position. And he's got the beating of his opponent. And the keeper acquitted himself well.
Yeah, it was a good ball in, wasn't it? But the keeper did everything right.
Задъра на Ники и на Валито и на Фарбой. Ники, абонирай се, дай лайк на стрима. Няма да говоря през този стрим, да знаете просто. И защото не ми е удобно с слушалките и ги оставам, ще игра без слушалки. Зато и Ники, дай лайк и на стрима и се абонирай. И Фарбой, оговорката вече не се спазва и зато и ако искаш да пускай канала, няма смисъл. Ай.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Steven Bergwijn. Lozano. Lozano. Fine cross into the middle. Danger averted. Dembele on the ball.
Well, look at the stats. Barcelona
An incisive pass. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Not much time to make up his mind. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Might be able to set up the chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, it's not the usual storyline as regards Lionel Messi. He's not really making the impact that we thought he would before a ball was kicked, Lee.
Yeah, he's like a shadow of his usual self, as we can see. There doesn't seem to be any desire.
Firing it in. Bruma in possession. Couldn't hang on to it. It's a weighted pass. And he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And he knocked it over the touchline, so it will be a throw-in here. Busquets, De Jong. I'm not afraid to have a go from long range. Dembele. Lionel Messi! Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Cutting the ball back. And a half-baked clearance. Sadio Mane now. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Messi! My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that.
Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. Gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolute.
Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Bruma. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Barca maintain possession, advantage. An awful lot of green space to run into. Alert defending. Well, high marks for that pass. The offside flag had to go up. Sergio Busquets. And slipped through beautifully. Can he make it count? And up for grabs off the keeper. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Well, it's often a case of 5-star performances where Lionel Messi is concerned, but not necessarily in this case, Lee.
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
Messi, Son. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Barcelona, and they'll be taking on Granada.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Mane, De Jong, Son. Dembele. Nelson Semedo. He's got the right idea with that pass. Messi. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping. Corner kick played over. Not really the ideal clearance. Van Dijk. Well, he was just a fraction offside. And given away. Well, it has been a developing story in recent days, and now we can 100% confirm it. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic has completed his move to Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fee's around 75.
Surely! And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10, it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
I believe there's been a goal in the Spurs game. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a third goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Harry Kane. A slight touch on his shot in the wing.
Must score! Well, fairly routine for any goalkeeper. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Not to be this time. Not a good pass. Running with the ball confidently. Can't miss, surely. Ter Stegen was always going to make that save. Taken away from Son. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Can they slot it home? Lionel Messi. Dembele on the ball. Dembele. Moving the ball effectively. De Jong. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
And on the ball, Viergever. Van Dijk with it. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Messi. He'll be delighted. The ball, having made that difficult challenge. Fired over by Messi. Only failed to get it away properly. Well, body in the way. Lammers. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Steven Bergwijn. Just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. Beautifully weighted ball. Messi. Son. Oh, a vital interception. Well, they're getting right on top of their opponents at every turn. Dembele, Lionel Messi. Dembele. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Barca making progress, and he's made headway. A one-on-one situation, and the goalkeeper prevails in the duel.
Advantage is always with the attacking player, because he's got the ball, you've got to take the ball off him. He does a brilliant job on that occasion.
Dembele, Son. A good and fair challenge. Well, the pass not finding its target. Mane. Son. Really a very poor ball. Only 10 minutes remaining here. It's with Irving Lozano. Well, he's lost the ball. He's got space. Trying his luck from long range. And tipping it over the crossbar. The Barcelona corner. Will they be able to cash in on it? Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
Son. It's a perfect challenge. Well, clear twitchiness following the high press, and a throw coming up. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Dembele. Son. A goal it is. At long last, they've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close, this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens.
So back underway, and it's Barcelona holding the advantage. Throw-in forthcoming for Barca. De Jong. And Jordi Alba. Mane. Well, that was how to nullify the opposition.
Well, Barca just have to try and hang on here. The fans are trying to get them over the line.
And options in the centre. Messi! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. And he's fired over the corner. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Van Dijk. Messi. Son. And cleared away. Well, that's all for this game, and Barcelona.
Muchas gracias por su atención y por contestar estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo y sus respuestas.
Big on me, got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I rock and roll. In the stroll, playing tricks on me, the stones hitting different. You supposed to be with me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom teeth. You wonder why I'm not there with you. Ain't answer my phone in so long. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. I move a shawty from Raleigh. She been all of my business as of late. I got rich so fast they won't respect, can't catch a break. And yes, I know you tired of hating, I'm tired of staring at your face. And if a tally, we can go tit for tat today. That's on my mama, that's on Big Sean, that's on Lil A from FLA. Out here in LA, trying to make shake, trying to wrap this case. That's a whole 120K to the magistrate. For my parents' sake, and you still talking about sharing cake. Shut the.
Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like codes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like codes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Can you break bread with me? Break bread with me? Okay. Can you break bread with me? Break bread with me? Colorful, colorful. Hard to get painted black. Beautiful, beautiful. Doesn't know maniac. Fragile soul, fragile soul. Never knows how to act. Give me back, give me back. Give me that beautiness.
A wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Granada versus Barcelona.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting matchup for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
The lineup then for the hosts. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free roll.
Lionel Messi. Rakitic. Rakitic electing to play it forward. Mane! And that was a heaven-sent opportunity to take the lead so early.
First goal is so important, Derek. Sometimes you're not ready. Well, you really must be ready this early in the game.
Here's Federico. It looks promising. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Son. And that was a very fine read. Oh, a nice looking pass. Well, it all counts for naught. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Mane. Good technique displayed. Can they take the lead here? My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
De Jong, Son. Mane. Lionel Messi. Great ball from Son. And this time, it's in. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
Lionel Messi. And now, passing it through. Good pressure, and he takes it on. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
Taking care of business defensively here. Firing it in. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Well, the pass not finding its target. Barcelona moving the ball swiftly and finding themselves in a promising position. Corner kick forthcoming. Fired over by Messi. No end product. Nelson Semedo has it. Son at the ready. And it's come off the keeper. No nonsense clearance. Nelson Semedo has it. Messi. Rakitic. It needs an accurate cross. Was an important piece of defending. And the danger cleared. Mark Schnatterer. It's with Carlos Fernandez. And that puts him in position. A matter of keeping his composure. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Rakitic on the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Ivan Rakitic. Son. Messi. An incisive pass. Lionel Messi! It should be. The opening goal. Due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play. He was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
So the game has restarted, and it's Barcelona in front. Montoro. Alejandro Bedoya. And very deftly cut out. Son. Messi. And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. It's a weighted pass. Looks promising, this. Rakitic on the ball. Son. Messi. And return to Son. Easy. Eight. Now Son. Messi. Can they slot it home? A really disappointing effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's way off target. A real poor effort with his head.
Vico. Slipshod passing. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far? And he's broken free. Still a chance. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Sadio Mane all alone here. And the keeper acquitted himself well.
Yeah, it was a good ball in, wasn't it? But the keeper did everything right.
Good technique displayed. Mane. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Montoro. Mark Schnatterer. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Intelligent threaded pass here. And Messi! Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Vico. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And threading it forward. And possession lost, intercepted. So the whistle then. We're up the... Well, we should be in for appetising second half fare. Barcelona get the half going. Really a very poor ball. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Son! Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on that occasion.
It didn't happen for them. Well, body in the way. Victor Diaz. Lost possession. Excellent vision. Griezmann. Son. It's there for him. And this time, it's in.
Well, as we can see, if a striker is free in the box and the great ones just stand still, they know chances will come in that position, and he wasn't disappointed.
So the game has restarted, and it's Barcelona in front. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Sadio Mane in the middle. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Granada facing Real Valladolid.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Frankie de Jong. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Barcelona against Villarreal.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Machis has it. And breaking at pace with menace. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. It's with Muru. Machis has it. It might be on for them. Must score! And up for grabs off the keeper. Taken away from Son. Well, it's a poor tackle. Moving the ball nicely. Trying to carve out the equaliser. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Lee. And attempting the through ball. Dembele. Son! Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Read it superbly to take back possession. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Machis has it. Excellent defending. Dembele. Son. Great opportunity. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge. So there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. Here's Federico. Extremely sloppy in possession. Montoro. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Promising looking ball. And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
Mane. Dembele on the ball. It did look on for them, but not to be. Van Dijk. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Griezmann might be able to set up the chance. Just couldn't capitalise there. Substitution time it is. Son. Mane. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Playing with purpose and control. Griezmann. An important interception. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
And a goal kick is the outcome. Ten minutes left for play in this match. And that was a very fine read. Well, in the second half here, and it's almost, Lee, a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Wow, how creative have Barcelona been tonight. Their imagination, their delivery of passes, their execution, a real top-draw performance. They've created chance after chance.
Well, he didn't catch it the way he intended on the volley.
No, on volleys, you've got to keep your eye on the ball, and he just wavered a little bit. Not one he'll be looking back on very fondly.
Sadio Mane now, manoeuvring his way forward. They've won back possession. Throw-in forthcoming for Barca. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Couldn't keep it. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. Delivered into the box. Clattered away. It needs an accurate cross. And at the back post, waiting is Griezmann. A really disappointing effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's way, way off target. A real poor effort with his head.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Lionel Messi. Messi looking for the through ball. Griezmann. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Son! I must say he's let himself down with really flabby finishing there.
Yeah, he wasted opportunity from the short distance. You see the manager's frustration on the touchline.
Son. Griezmann! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal. And it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely... That's it, the referee brings... Lionel Messi.
Me gustaría darle las gracias por prestarse hoy a responder estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo.